So I watched a whole video that somebody posted. It now has 1 million, 2 million views. But the video was of Christopher Wray, the FBI director in America, responding to questions by Senator Kennedy, who sounds kind of like a foghorn leghorn, Mississippi or something, senator. Anyway, he was accusing him of all sorts of things, like being biased with the FBI. And if anything, even the guy's answer shows that he's not biased with the FBI, or if he's biased with the FBI, it's for the Trump-ootneers. It's not doing their job arresting Trump-ootneers who are committing actual crimes. One of the things he was grilling him on was the 80 FBI agents who were supposedly on Facebook or social media platforms and encouraging, according to Senator Kennedy, these FBI agents were encouraging Facebook to take down misinformation about vaccines, the Trump virus, masks, lockdown, things like this. Now, we all remember those lies, and if we think hard enough, we can recognize that those lies are responsible for genocide and murdering millions of Americans and people worldwide. They are lies promoted by Trump's side all the time and Putin's side because they were trying to turn the Trump virus into a genocide. And the FBI director's response was, we were the only agency who decided it was a lab leak, like you wanted, like Trump and Putin wanted to put out that it was a lab leak, that it was an attack to make things as terrible as possible and to distract from the original and true and verifiable conclusion that because it was transferred from animals, that's a problem of global warming. That because global warming is causing animals to be in season with other animals that they didn't used to be, and diseases are jumping across species that didn't used to interact. That's why we're going to get more pandemics. And it's a global warming problem. It's an oil company problem. It's a Putin problem. It's a Trump problem. They're the ones who caused it by causing global warming, then try to lie about it to take both, not just the pressure off global warming, but to try to lie about it for racist reasons, for all sorts of xenophobic and nationalistic reasons. And they did lie about it. And their lies did cost many people their lives. And today, or recently, this senator is pretending that the lies needed to be protected. That the ability to lie, to use hate speech, to spread false information, to murder people is what needed to be protected. And the FBI director claims that all his FBI agents that were on these platforms were not doing that. They were not fighting against misinformation. There maybe some other government agencies were, but his were not. And then he throws in the bone that we even were the agency who came out on your side, on Putin's side, on Trump's side of all this, to enforce your misinformation. Well, this shows how wrong and compromised and evil, how traitorous the FBI director is. But even more, it shows how traitorous these other traitors, the Trump-Putineer traitors in the Senate, are, that they can't accept that as enough. They can't accept anything as enough, that just short of completely betraying America and humanity to Putin and Trump and evil to the Antichrist, short of that, nothing's going to be good enough for them. They're going to always have criticism. Senator Hartley, who I'm pretty sure is a pedophile, was whining about some type of FBI contact with a priest and a choir director, which the FBI guy seemed to suggest was because somebody was a terrorist in their parish or organization, whatever they're in their church, and they needed to get some information on that person, which seems like FBI work. But he was constantly apologizing for that, and Hartley was constantly characterizing it as nefarious or anti-Catholic or something like that. Cruz was doing something too. I forgot what it was, but he had a lot of cards, and they're all lies. They're all about Hunter Biden's laptop, saying you have to have verified Hunter Biden.